I liked it. Then after that Skia, I was doubtful, and then kaisikia tena sikuipenda. Like it has been
fluctuating.
Yeah, I think my issue, it's a personal one. It's the message of the EP. I think Nico, personally, I'm very skeptical. I don't want to save everything, burn it all down. What are we saving?
Hakuna cha subliminal hapa, sio kwa particular. What you wish you were is what we are. Kila mara kushock the culture, change how deep you are, how sick you are.
Niaje sana kwa sana EP reviews. Karibu sana kwa another EP review. Kama ni first time yako, welcome. There you go.
Yeah.
If you are a returning subscriber,
what are you doing here? You have nothing better to do.
So violent.
Three men at 5 a.m.
At 5:21
a.m. in a single room talking about music.
The ironic thing is, like, Jay upload crap. I can't be on all this is like, what the fuck?
Chaos.
YouTube has many other options. Unaweza check kuna hii video.
Kama you are a returning subscriber, shukran sana for being here.
If you're returning and you haven't subscribed,
if you're returning, then you know you're not surprised by any of this chaos. Please subscribe.
Life is chaos.
You know your button. We need the monies. We need the monies.
Finya your button.
Manze, musiogope. And
tumekupea permission.
Shukran sana for being here with us. Kama jinsi title ya video nasema, tuko about kufanya an EP review ya Naomi Wachira, which ni Save Everything. Na this is her third project. So 2014 with a self-titled album, alafu 2017 Song of Lament, alafu here we are with Save Everything in 2021. Na that's the project tuko about to review. Tukifanya hizi reviews siuangazia 3 aspects kwa our criteria. Ya kwanza ni production and musicality, ya pili ni concept na idea, na ya tatu ni the content and the themes of a project. Rauka, take us through Save Everything ya Naomi Wachira.
I think she saved everything. Thank you.
Pardon? You think she
saved everything? Thank you. First of all, nilistuka na brevity ya hii project. But then like vile kaa nikinafungua imetitliwa kama single.
Yes, weird. Nitafuta.
Mimi ngafungua na chiki single lakini nafunga chiki mitatu.
I think it's just a mistake on the labeling.
Now for me, I saw single and then I thought this is just the single, so there's Save Everything
the EP.
So I'll just scroll past it.
And this is the excuse for not listening.
Alafu kanipigia nikakata.
Na sikuweza kumpigia, ndio hata chukua simu. Achukangi simu zangu. Where did the love go?
I don't have a lot of thoughts on this.
3 songs.
Yeah, but
a lot of thoughts that you
I enjoyed the project. Naomi Wachira, this is the first time naweza sema nimemsikia, but like nikiangalia picha yake
I feel the name of the face is familiar.
Yeah, the face is familiar. Like, so chances are maybe I've encountered her music before, but like ile like kitambo, because anyway in terms of now the songs You Are Not Alone, What We Forgot, na Save Everything, like nikisikiza, because at first the single thing I was really focused on that, lakini nilikuwa najua unatutumia EP. But then again ushetutumia mwizi, so unajua like
mwizi was
Ndio akisema nilifika ngoma moja.
So nikashanga ama labda there's something I'm missing. In terms of the song, right?
It's what we forgot, yeah.
Let me see if I can say everything.
You're not alone.
In terms of the penmanship, sikufeel kama ilikuwa engrossing ile ya like I feel everything in terms of the writing. I don't know how best to express this.
No, I get you. I just
but she sings beautifully. Like I found that she was singing beautifully, and like the overall project ilikuwa nipatia like a soothing effect. Like ilikuwa ni soothe. But like in terms of nilikuwa na feel it, kuna vile hiyo pen ingekuwa na more emotion, but I don't know how best to put it, kwa sababu ni more of like word choices, unajua like see like it's not necessary, but then again writing is word choices.
Basically,
yeah, but I enjoyed the project. I hoped for it to be longer, but then again maybe ingekuwa longer ingekuwa as as soothing for me as I found it.
Roger.
I don't know how to feel about it. First time nilisikiza sikuipenda. Second time nilisikia sikuipenda. Third and fourth time nilisikia I liked it. Then after that nilisikia I was doubtful, and then nikaisikia tena sikuipenda. Like it has been
Fluctuating.
Yeah, I think my issue is the personal one. It's the message of the EP. I think Paliniko, personally, I'm very skeptical. I don't want to save everything, burn it all down. What are we saving? Nearly feel like you're not alone. I think going back, so I don't know if it's an issue with the writing or it's an issue with how she sounded to me, but I don't think she believed what she was singing.
Oh, you're not alone.
Throughout.
Haikuwa na hiyo emotion. You're like you didn't have that
conviction for me. Like I didn't feel like she was convinced with what she was saying, so I couldn't move. Add to the fact that I don't agree with some of what the EP is about.
The sentiments.
Yeah, the sentiments of the EP. I didn't agree with. But the moments that I did like it was, I think, zilikuwa moments where I was more receptive to the message. So like I couldn't put her at 0, but maybe like at 60 or 70. So it took me, the soothing kind of.
Yeah.
But ikinipata where I'm like absolutely skeptical, which is like most of instead, like it didn't really do anything for me. I do get your writing because the sentiments were very generic.
Yeah.
Especially in the save everything, the whole turn, save Mother Earth, turn to your neighbor. The whole you're not alone. The rich getting richer, yada yada yada. Which is weird because the whole we forgot to take care of the human race and everything. Like I don't know, it just didn't. It's personally, but then it's not an issue with the EP. It's just how my reaction to it or how I took it. I liked the minimalistic production. Like it's just guitar. I think it did well, blended really really well with her voice. So for the times when I listened to it, I liked it. I found it very enjoyable listening to the highs of the guitar and the low registers of her voice. I felt it was a really good balance that kind of sounded beautiful. I just wish she was singing about something else. I don't know what, but I just wish if it was something that I was more agreeable to, it would have been an enjoyable project throughout. But as things stand, I'm still iffy about it, and yeah.
Roger took it personal. I took it personal.
I tried. I tried.
Liked it.
Yeah,
Hated it.
I
Hated it. It's liked it.
I think so everything. Naomi Wachira's third project is a brief, concise, straight to the point EP ngoma tatu under 12 minutes na memaliza story, and it's an acoustic EP, just yeye akicheza guitar na yeye pia akiimba, and part of me also feels that alijirecord mwenyewe produce the EP, the singing and akicheza guitar na akirecord. And you have one as far as that is concerned with hiyo kuwa stripped down na just guitar na vocals zake, na feel ili achieve kile alikuwa nataka, na as an atmosphere na an environment for this EP ku save everything ina work vizuri sana, because we have to consider that kuna the idea of COVID-19 and where the world has been since 2020 or late 2019, agency world imetransform, even still hadi sahi na priorities zimeshift, things zimebadilika, uncertainties and anxieties, and kumekuwa na huge changes na paradigm shifts kadhaa across different spheres na aspects of our lives. So unapata hata hiyo instance ya kuonesha hii story ya COVID na watu kukua kwa lockdown ama in their houses, that she's even alone, standing by herself and just recording the music and playing it by herself, na kujaribu kupatia watu the feeling that they are not alone, na anasema ako nasi. One thing that nilifikiria after kusikiza the EP ni that ita join those kind of projects that zimekuwa released that capture hii moment ya COVID-19 na where the world has been for this at this point in time. So in a few years watu wakilook back itakuwa part of hizo projects that zili capture hii moment in its own way, because different artists wameifanya in different ways, na tuliongelea tukifanya sadfa na pia mambo kavu au unajua different artists wameweza kuexpress differently depending on the circumstances na world views. So you're seeing the same thing here, and starting from as you said, kuna those statements that ni generic na you've heard before, and also through time ya COVID ni statements that zimesemwa you're not alone, unajua let's take care of Mother Earth, and I think maybe that's what alikuwa na tap into kusema these things that have been said again, and it depend on wewe kama listener whether it a hit for you or not, unajua depending on how imesemwa, and even as you've said the diction na ni choice yake ya maneno na jinsi ameamua kuconvey hii message ya kusema hauko peke yako, na let's try and save everything, and let's look at the mirrors na to recapture who we are made of stars, na tulikuwa built kwa fires of courage. So kujaribu ku bring that out of our inner selves. It is because I think that's the idea. Alafu pia nikiangalia the tone ilikuwa conversational sana kwa hivi, na ni kama najaribu kuongea na wewe individually, but ikianza nilipenda how ali state that I do not know if this will work ama how to say this, na as a sort of a disclaimer before get kusema auko peke yako and I see you, which is hiyo pia I see you ni statement yenye imesemwa over and over again, zinaweza end up zimekuwa really generic na inaweza punguza the impact of the sentences na the statements.
Is it just me or did I feel like this project was a bit about 6 months too late?
Part of me nilikuwa najiambia it seems as if ingetoka
earlier this year or late or December,
such a time last year.
Yeah,
Wangekuwa
kwa
time
because kwa jambo yake ametoa kitu recently, but ina feel as if we were in this kind of mood sana last year more than anything. Yes.
Also the whole I don't know what to say to make you feel okay. I felt like that was a cop out, which goes back to the whole conviction thing.
No, because ukiangalia hiyo ni statement ya this is ni kama sometimes when haujui kila kuambia msee unajua they're going something
like so hivi ndio uko na yeye hapo na nimeshakwambia
so the fact that ali set up that alisema as a foundation, sijui nini ya kusema kumekufeel okay, but I'll try na nakwambia uko peke yako and I can see you. Nilifeel ali set up in that way. Na again I think so pia part of me nilikuwa na hiyo feeling ya the writing is simple and I communicate directly. Apart from kuna those poetic elements kama hizo fires of courage na stars and then stories are just the writing and the imagery that ana create, alafu the obvious lines za kusave mother earth, turn to your neighbor, do the same thing na protect the human race, those lines Roger Takato dedi that most of this more than anything, more than even with the writing, na feel alikuwa na go for something that is direct na conversational more than kufocus on anything else. Get even though ikisikiza hiyo feeling napata toka kwake, ninajaribu as much as she can kuongea na wewe specifically na personally na kusema this and this to you, na kama utai feel in some way or not, and some of us then we'd agree the message. Kama some of us would feel motivational and not as compelling. That's one thing. Besides conversational, it's such a soothing project with even the playing na venye anaimba na ana hold her voice, place anaamua ku intone, ali manage ku capture, and hiyo ilikuwa one thing that it in terms of even the emotional intensity, kuna a place it doesn't get. A place it doesn't get. Yes, ana communicate and asema this and that, but it's missing something. Really feel hivyo sana, it was missing something, could take over the edge. You can conviction, but and then ukiangalia the progression the project, jinsi ana play from You're Not Alone, simple playing and plucking, same kwa What We Forgot, akimotivate watu, and then kwa the last song which can you umesema in terms of the timing, because anaongelea stories are the rich wanna get richer, na tumediscover that we are not what we acquire. Unajua, let's look at ourselves, tujipende, tupende pia majirani, simple messaging, generic lines, but sako save everything. Akimaliza that same song, the playing ina change na ana strum more, na ina feel ni kama ini climax tunamaliza, na ina become more large na colorful na motivation in terms of the energy of the project. One more thing that added to the tone na atmosphere and environment of the entire EP need the reverb yenye iliekwa through the entire project. The lines might not be as impactful ama as touching na as compelling as maybe she would have wanted it to be for Save Everything. Any final thoughts?
Check in with me in a few weeks, maybe in Tape Band.
Oh, you know,
I'm going to make a mental note to say her previous work.
Oh yeah. Kuna two albums. Song of Lament na Naomi Wachira. Yes, kama umesikiza Save Everything ya Naomi Wachira, kwa comment section tuambie maoni yako kuihusu, na asante sana kwa kutazama.